Hi, my name is Federico, and hopefully you will not find my accent too difficult to understand. My goal here is to show you very quickly how to get oriented around the application. So the first thing we need to look at, and by the way, I'm doing this in using the demo company, which is called Tango Fruits. The first thing that we need to look at is the menu. The menu basically has all the main pages in the application so that we can access them in one click, and they are organized by sections so we have a clear idea of the structure of the application. It is important to note that besides clicking on the three lines to open the menu, I can also use the escape click to open and close menu at any time. It's also important to keep in mind that the options on the menu vary based on the plan that I have. These options are related to the plan that I have selected now, which includes inventory control. If I say change to sales hero plan, which is just invoicing accounts receivables, then my menu changes to reflect that. So that's something important to keep in mind. I'm gonna go back here to the original plan that we had in the demo company. So the other thing that we need to look is the home page. So in the home page we have the balance sheet and the income and expenses statement. These are expressed as rectangles with the size of the rectangle depending on the corresponding values. So this part of the application, the home page, can also be used to navigate the application. So if I click on cash, for example, it will take me to the cash page. So that's the equivalent of open the menu and having clicked on balances, and I would have landed in the cash page. There's a subtle important difference. When I'm here and I click on cash, I see 2,217.50. If I click, it will take me to cash, and it will explain where is this coming from. Oh, from these accounts, right? When I come from the menu, it shows me all the accounts, including the credit ones. So there's a bit of a difference. But basically, it's important to keep in mind that from here, I can go into any place. I can click on and see, oh, this is expenses. This is 2,400, and this is the detail. It's also important to keep in mind that I have the Breadcrumb navigation system at the top of the app. So if, for example, I open my cash transactions, which I have here, I've got a list of all the cash transactions that I've done. I have here transactions on cash. So I can go up to cash, right, by using the breadcrumbs, and of course I can go all the way back to home. So that's the other way to understand where I am and what's the logic behind it. So those are the two basic things to know in order to move around the application. And what we're gonna do in the next video, we are going to start with the demo company, but from scratch. So it's like because the demo company has all these values, and that's useful because in the demo company you can check different pages and you see how the application looks, but you don't know where this information came from. So that's the purpose of this guide, is to understand how we got to these numbers. And the first thing that we're going to do To get there is enter the initial inventory.